Alright guys, we just got back from the mowing and I scored this 812 at the mowing today. It's what I call a Holstein because it has spots like a Holstein cow. But I was there and this didn't even come from the mowing part of the show. It came from the regular tractor show part. And this tractor has a hydraulic lift. It has front mounts here for a snowblower. It has mounts on the back for a plow. It was missing a gas tank. I bought a gas tank at the mowing. It's missing the hydraulic control valve that goes up in this zone that all the lines hook up to. Other than that, it's complete. It's missing an air cleaner cover, but that's not really the end of the world. I have one in my garage I can throw on there. Other than that, this machine is totally complete. It's missing the flywheel screen, but that's not really a big deal. So the interesting part is what I paid for it. So the guy said it was his father's, and his father parked it in 1996. Oh, it has chains on it too. And it's been sitting there since 1996, and he just wants it to go to a good home and wanted to get rid of it. So the guy says, will you make me an offer? And I said, yeah, I'll make you an offer, that's fine. So I said, how about 25 bucks? And the guy says, okay, it's yours. And the best part of this deal is that he also has a 430 with a one-cylinder Onan NB on it. And tomorrow, when I go back, we're going to drop the motor off that 430, and I'm going to grab the motor and some gears from the transmission. That's all part of this deal, too. And he's going to take the rest of the 430 and just scrap it. It's totally shot. But that's my deal of the day. And I'm dying to see if I can get this thing running. I'm just dying to see. But I got to unload it off the trailer here, and you can see the rest of my Gravely junkyard back here. And I got a couple projects to work on. What do you guys say? But let's see, we got a commercial 8 over there, a 430 with an 812 hood, 5865, commercial 10, a 450 with a 10 horse engine back there, 8179 KT, and a 430 Onan. And so I got a couple projects in the hopper here, no shortage of projects. And you see the 408 and the way back over there with the hood open. So I got quite a herd here, as my wife calls it. But this is the latest project, and I'm pretty excited about it. Well, I got this 812 at the mowing, and it was missing the hydraulic control valve. And I happened to find one in the flea market area, so I scored it. But I got to mount this and figure out how all the lines hook up to it. I was able to download the schematics here, so I just got to figure out how all these little tubes hook up to it, and we'll just see if I can put it in there before I push this away. It'll be one less part to store in my house. Well guys, I installed the hydraulic control valve, which was just like 4 hoses. It was no big deal. But what I'm really wondering is if I hook up my jumper box and hit the key switch, will the engine even like turn over? Supposedly this tractor has been sitting since 1996, the guy said. And I don't know, we'll just see what happens. Nah, it's got nothing. I figured that would be the case. Probably the key switch is dead, or the solenoid, or something like that. You guys know the drill. I mean, it doesn't look that bad back there. It does look like the voltage regulator melted the plug there. Maybe I'll just fiddle with my connections here for a second and make sure these are good. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, I think this deserves a little more fiddling than meets the eye. But anyways, I figured I'd just at least try that diagnosis. Come back here to the engine. It's all full of like acorns, so I have a feeling that the local friendly squirrels are making a nest in the engine. It's all full of acorns and everything. I probably should take this whole shroud off and clean out all the acorns before I even attempt to do anything. It's missing an air cleaner cover, which is no big deal. It's got a plastic fuel pump on it, so I'm thinking that someone replaced that at some point in time. Other than that, I mean, all the stuff is here. It's missing the choke cable clip. That ain't a big deal. But other than that, this tractor is complete, and I can't wait to try it. Anyways, I got to put all my stuff away first, and then this will be a future project. I'm trying to install the hydraulic control valve in the 812, which shouldn't be that hard. It's 4 bolts, but they're in a total blind spot that I can't get to. So I just devised this little gizmo here, a piece of tape and a nut. Now I can slide it down underneath this one that I can't reach, and hopefully I can thread it in. But after farting around for about 15 minutes, I just thought of this, so we'll see if it works. Well, before I try to fix the starting system on this, I decided I better take the shroud off because it was full of some kind of nests and acorns and all kinds of crap. And you can see that there was definitely something that had a nest brewing in here. And I take it it's probably like mouse piss. See how it's eating away this aluminum there, making it all chalky. That kind of sucks. And the head, look at the head. It's all anodized, I guess is the right word. And of course, some idiot had to put this freaking trailer hitch on this thing. I can't get the shroud around the ball, so I may end up having to take the hitch off in order to get the shroud off. So, anyways, I'm gonna clean this out. I'm probably gonna get the compressor and just blow all this SH out of there. But look, the whole inside is packed solid. So there was acorns in here. There's all kinds of crap. Oh, sweet. Looks like the starter gear is trashed. It's missing teeth, which I've never seen that before. But that can't be a good thing. Huh, what the heck? Yeah, I've never seen a starter gear that's missing teeth before. So there's a first for everything. And whatever. I don't know if you can buy just a gear or not, but I have a spare starter sitting in the garage, so I'll just chuck that spare starter on there and use that. Well, before I try to fix the starting system on this, I decided I better take the shroud off because it was full of some kind of nests and acorns and all kinds of crap. And you can see that there was definitely something that had a nest brewing in here. And I take it it's probably like mouse piss. See how it's eating away this aluminum there, making it all chalky. That kind of sucks. And the head, look at the head. It's all anodized, I guess is the right word. And of course, some idiot had to put this freaking trailer hitch on this thing. I can't get the shroud around the ball, so I may end up having to take the hitch off in order to get the shroud off. So anyways, I'm going to clean this out. I'm probably going to get the compressor and just blow all this SH out of there. But look, the whole inside is packed solid. So there was acorns in here. There's all kinds of crap. Oh, sweet. Looks like the starter gear is trashed. It's missing teeth, which I've never seen that before. But that can't be a good thing. Huh, what the heck? Yeah, I've never seen a starter gear that's missing teeth before. So there's a first for everything. And whatever. I don't know if you can buy just a gear or not, but I have a spare starter sitting in the garage, so I'll just chuck that spare starter on there and use that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got my impact wrench, and it's a 9/16 socket. And we'll see if we can get this sucker off. Maybe I'll give him a squirt of some PB. Not like it's going to do anything, but give it a quick shot. Alright, let's see what we got here, guys. Oh, crap. Bolts are flying in every direction. Huh. That was funny. One shot forward is about 3 feet. Let's try this again carefully. Got all excited here. All right, let's see. What do we got going on here? Frozen intake valve. Yep. No, valves are working. Piston's working. Everything's working. Piston's tight. Valves are tight. It's just dirty. It's all full of carbon, but they're working. Actually, this cylinder is really nice. There's not even a rust mark in it or anything. Let's take a closer look. Let's see. You see inside this cylinder here. And this piston, see if there's a marking on it somewhere. Standard or not standard or substandard or whatever the F it is. There's too much crap on it to see, but I mean, look at this cylinder bore. It's actually pretty nice. There's a lot of carbon up here on the valve area, but everything's working. Maybe it's just the compression release that's making it turn so easy, but it just seems like it's turning way too easy. Anyways, we're going to put it back together, and you know, it's getting dark, so we'll probably have to finish this another day, but we'll put it back together for now and see where we're at. So we're going to retorque the head bolts here. I got the color manual out, which gives us the bolt pattern, because I always forget it.